neon lights, lonely faces, people dance and drink away the evening while I play. I ask myself, why do I do it? I guess that there's just something to it, getting paid for something I'd be doing anyway. I wish that I could have $1 for every drunk that I've heard holler, and every passed out barroom brawler sleeping off a fight, and all the stories I've been told. I guess I'd have a pot of gold if even just a single one had turned out to be right. Playing me some honky tonk music, that's the kind I like to play. Playing me some honky tonk music, that's the kind I like to play. I've seen a lot of girls get lied to, and I'll admit there's times I've tried to. Some nights when it's getting late, the women look so good. I played in bars I didn't care for, I didn't know what I was there for, but all in all I wouldn't change things even if I could. Playing me some honky tonk music, that's the kind I like to play. Playing me some honky tonk music, that's the kind I like to play. That's the kind I like to play. I'm a rounder with a capital R, I'm a bounder with a capital B. It's one for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. I've been dancing in honky tonks every night till closing time. That's where I've been hanging about till someone comes and throws me out. I've been drinking and carrying on with every blonde-haired player I see. It's one for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. 'Cause I'm a rounder with a capital R, I'm a bounder with a capital B. It's one for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. Used to be married, settled and happy with a mortgage and a color TV. And then my wife got the roving eye. She went to Reno with another guy. I felt bad for a minute or two. Ever since I've been feeling free. It's one for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. 'Cause I'm a rounder with a capital R, I'm a bounder with a capital B. It's one for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. That's where I've been hanging about. Till someone comes and throws me out, yeah. The drinking and the carrying on with every blonde everywhere I see. One for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. 'Cause I'm a rounder with the capital R, I'm a bounder with the capital B. It's one for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. 'Cause I'm a rounder with the capital R, I'm a bounder with the capital B. It's one for my baby, one for the road, and then one more for me. There's too many pretty women to love just one. Why settle for the same old girl when it's more where she came from? Variety's the spice of life, make hay while still some sun. There's too many pretty women to love just one. Sometimes you'll find a girl who's trying to fit you in her plan. She won't say so, but still you know she wants a family man. And don't ask why, just say goodbye and leave her on the run. 'Cause there's too many pretty women to love just one. There's too many pretty women to love just one. Why settle for the same old girl when it's more where she came from? Variety's the spice of life, make hay while still some sun. There's too many pretty women to love just one. I've been around and in time I found there's just one way for me. That's country bands and one-night stands, footloose and fancy free. And if I see some lady who's a little shady, well, I might have me some fun. But there's too many pretty women to love just one. There's too many pretty women to love just one. Why settle for the same old girl when it's more where she came from? Variety's the spice of life, make hay while still some sun. There's too many pretty women to love just one. Yes, sir. There's too many pretty women to love just one. know you're broke and it's kinda hard, sleeping in a tent in your buddy's yard. You'd like to have some money of your own. And the coke whores and the fancy cars you see out at those east side bars don't come cheap when you wanna drive them home. I had a friend who was just like you, said he was gonna get rich too, and he got himself a job with a guy named Toad. They gave him a brand new pickup truck with a custom camper and a CB for luck, and half a ton of Mexican for his load. Don't all bricks on 66, son, this ain't no joke. 'Cause the only joint you're gonna see is the kind of bars, not the kind you smoke, not the kind you smoke. It's got to be picked on. He pulled out of town with his hair cut short, a pocket full of bennies, and at last report he called just to say hello from San Fidel. But the highway cop started to look kinda weird with his cowboy hat and his hipster beard, and the next call came from the Albuquerque jail. There's a moral to this song, it's there ain't no right and there ain't no wrong, but there are some things I think you ought to know. Like don't go pissing in the wind, and the guys in the white hats always winning. Route 66 ain't the way to go. No, don't all bricks on 66, son, this ain't no joke. The only joint you're gonna see is the kind of bars, not the kind you smoke, not the kind you smoke. Pedal steel guitar. I know you're tired of being poor and sleeping on your buddy's floor. You'd like to have some money of your own. And the coke whores and the fancy cars you see out at those east side bars don't come cheap when you wanna drive them home. Don't all bricks on 66, son, this ain't no joke. 'Cause the only joint you're gonna see is the kind of bars, not the kind you smoke, not the kind you smoke, not the kind you smoke, not the kind you smoke. I saw you from across the room. It was like a movie, the way my heart went boom. And I felt so silly, acting like a kid. You had me falling hard with the things you did. You've been on my mind for such a long, long time. Ever since I met you, you've been on my mind. I just can't forget you. Something hard to find. Yes, I think I love you. You've been on my mind. We never got together 'cause you were leaving town. I should have just forgotten when you weren't around. But I thought about you, seemed like every day. And every month without you seemed to drag away. You've been on my mind for such a long, long time. Ever since I met you, you've been on my mind. I just can't forget you. There's something hard to find. Yes, I think I love you. You've been on my mind. Again, for just a week to visit. I hoped it wouldn't end. It was just like high school, the way we carried on. And then the week was over and you were gone. You've been on my mind for such a long, long time. Ever since I met you. You've been on my mind. I just can't forget you. You're something hard to find. Yes, I think I love you. You've been on my mind. Yeah, I think I love you. You've been on my mind.
I'm a juke-tone daddy and you ought to see me strut my stuff. I'm a juke-tone daddy, the ladies just can't get enough. The women come to hear me play my guitar. They all know I'm a honky tonk star. I'm a juke-tone daddy, I'm the king of every small town bar. I haven't got my picture on an album cover yet, but you ought to hear the screams from the female fans that I get. I don't have a buzz with my name on the side, but you don't need a Greyhound if you don't need a ride. All the girls think I'm Elvis, all the guys think I'm Seth. I'm a juke-tone daddy and you ought to see me strut my stuff. I'm a juke-tone daddy, the ladies just can't get enough. The women come to hear me play my guitar. They all know I'm a honky tonk star. I'm a juke-tone daddy, I'm the king of every small town bar. Ooh, daddy. I never made the big times possible, I never will. But I'll keep on playing, cause in this town I'm the king of the hill. You won't find me on a stage in a big concert hall. No, you find me picking with my back to the wall in a neighborhood tavern, making just enough to pay my bill. I'm a juke-tone daddy and you ought to see me strut my stuff. I'm a juke-tone daddy, the ladies just can't get enough. The women come to hear me play my guitar, cause they all know I'm a honky-tonk star. I'm a juke-tone daddy, I'm the king of every small town bar. I'm a juke-tone daddy, I'm the king of every small town bar. I'm a juke-tone daddy, I'm the king of every small town bar.
It's 110 in Gila Bend, in Buckeye it's 102. Summer's here and I just can't find a way to stop loving you. So I drink cold beer and I turn on the fan. There's really nothing I can do, cause you've been gone about 3 months too long and I can't stop loving you. Heat stroke, I'm paralyzed, I'm feeling pain I just can't stand. Heat stroke, I realize you found yourself another man. It's 110 in Gila Bend, in Buckeye it's 102. Summer's here and I just can't find a way to stop loving you. Hotcha. found herself another man. It's 110 and Gila Bend. In Buckeye it's 102. Summer's here and I just can't find a way to stop loving you. Summer's here and I just can't find a way to stop loving you.
Another little girl named Jenny Lee come from Carolina. I met some twins from Arkansas, the hair was blonde and curly. I met their mom, I met their pa, met their sister Shirley. Back in the woods where the rabbits run, that's where we go to have our fun. Me and the girls know what to do. No girl from Tennessee says her name is Dinah, and another little girl named Jenny Lee come from Carolina. Says she be like a sister Kate or like a sister Clara. Met a girl from Alabama, her name was Pollyanna. I've even met a girl named Sam, come from Louisiana. Back in the woods with the rabbits
she shimmy like a Sister Kate or like a Sister Clara. I know a girl from Idaho, she says her name is Patty. I met her in a movie show in downtown Cincinnati. I met some girls from San Jose, they treated me to candy. And I don't know who I'll meet today, but I'm sure she'll treat me dandy. Allá en el monte donde corren los conejos, yo y las chicas sabemos qué hacer. No girl from Idaho says her name is Patty, and I met her in a movie show in downtown Cincinnati.
Wants to hear a fast song with no mention of the blues. Song about a love affair where no one has to lose. Song that makes you happy where there's nothing else to choose. She wants to hear a fast love song she hopes you won't refuse.
In every bar you'll find a girl who's drinking all alone, feeling like there's better ways to be than on your own, and acting kinda sorry like the world has passed her by. She wants to hear a song that makes her laugh instead of cry.
Wants to hear a fast song with no mention of the blues. Song about a love affair where no one has to lose. Song that makes you happy where there's nothing else to choose. Wants to hear a fast love song she hopes you won't refuse.
Few more drinks, she's on her feet, walking out the door. But for everyone who leaves is bound to be a couple more. Hanging round the bar, they wish some fun would come along, hoping they don't have to hear another lonesome song.
Wants to hear a fast song with no mention of the blues. A song about a love affair where no one has to lose. A song that makes you happy where there's nothing else to choose. Wants to hear a fast love song she hopes you won't refuse. Wants to hear a fast love song she hopes you won't refuse.
Hoochie coochie man's been hoochie coo. Brought down by scheming girl who knew just what to do. So bolt your front door, baby, 'cause the things you heard are true. And the hoochie coochie man's been hoochie coo. Hoochie man's been hoochie coo. Brought down by scheming girl who knew just what to do. So bolt your front door, baby, 'cause the things you've heard are true. The hoochie coochie man's been hoochie coo. Yeah, the hoochie coochie man is after you. When I met you, were working in a downtown five and dime, spending all your paychecks, 'cause you knew there'd come a time when a man would come and take you from this workday drudgery. I'm sad to say that foolish man was me. You said that we'd be happy if we moved into the city, and the way you later played me for a fool is sure a pity, 'cause a woman should treat her husband with some tender love and care. But I'd come home to find you weren't there. The kiss of the hops stole your lips from me, and that's just not the way it's supposed to be. You've been hanging round in all-night honky tonks till way past 3. The kiss of the hops stole your lips from me. I'll never know what happened to that sweet young thing I married. I do know, with your drinking, all my love for you was buried. So I guess I'll take my truck and drive far away from here, and leave you to your nightclubs and your beer. The kiss of the hops stole your lips from me, and that's just not the way it's supposed to be.